I am Violet Tara in Action. Lessons in Mastery by Peter Mount Shasta. Chapter 5. Invoking Violet Tara gives our own I Am presence a form to come through. When I first came to Mount Shasta and began to receive the I Am teachings from Pearl, she recommended I read Unveiled Mysteries. The book portrayed the I Am presence as a beautiful being with a rainbow aura. It was so dramatic I thought it was a metaphor, an artist's interpretation of the higher self. I could not imagine it was an actual being. I used to wake up at night and see various ascended masters standing by my bed talking to me. I recognized Kuthumi, El Moria, and Saint Germain. They were communicating on a high level and I could not hear them, but they allowed me to see them so I would know they were working with me. Several nights in a row, I became aware of a new master. I wondered who he was and wanted to hear what he was saying. So before I went to bed, I said, I am being shown who this is and his name. In the middle of the night, I awoke to see a ball of light near the ceiling surrounded by beautiful rainbow colors. I sat up in bed and demanded, "Who are you?" Very clearly, I heard, "I am you. I am your own God presence." I was so shocked I passed out and didn't awaken until morning. That was my realization that the I Am presence was real. The I Am presence rarely contacts our human personality directly. Rather, it contacts us through an intermediary etheric body known as the higher mental body, soul, or Sambhogakaya. Meditation helps strengthen our connection with the higher mental body so we can better receive guidance. Just like lifting weights helps build muscles, the more you meditate, the stronger the connection with your higher mental body becomes. Just like any relationship, the more you interact, the more familiar you become. This familiarity allows you to receive a clearer communication from your I Am presence. Ever wonder how you are able to feel so connected to someone on the phone even if they are far away? Or you're in a group like our Violet Tara Facebook group and you feel close to everyone participating even though you've never met them in person. That's because when you are connected with someone, even over the phone or online, your higher mental body is there with them. Wherever your attention is, your higher mental body is there also. In the I Am teachings, this is called projected consciousness. You can project your consciousness not only anywhere on earth, but anywhere in creation. You can do this because your higher mental body can travel outside time and space with the speed of thought. It can communicate with anyone else's higher mental body or participate in any activity at any point in creation. It's one of the reasons meditation makes us feel more connected with others and keeps us from feeling cut off from the people or from the events happening far away. At the time of the illusion known as death, the higher mental body lives on. It then merges with the I Am presence, the rainbow body, completing the ascension process. God consciousness and mastery. Many spiritual teachings dwell only on God consciousness, beyond all sense of form or self. These Advaita teachings promote deep meditation to completely dissolve identification with ego. You go into a state of bliss and oneness with all that is. The only problem is that there is no one there to experience it, as the self has merged into an ocean of pure consciousness. Ramakrishna, the great Indian mystic, compared this dissolution to tossing a grain of salt into the ocean. The salt merges with the ocean and there is no longer any individuality. You become one with your God self. Even though that consciousness is beautiful, you cannot function in the world while in that state. There are pictures of Ramakrishna in that cosmic consciousness where he had to be fed and taken care of. He had no awareness of himself, only bliss. But that is not mastery in the world. Then there is a state of consciousness where you have access to the oneness, but are still aware of yourself as a separate being in the world of duality. This is the awareness of the Ascended Masters. They are God beings aware of themselves as active agents for change in the human world. They are what is called Mahasiddhas, Sanskrit for those who have attained all the powers of self-realization. They function in whatever realm they wish. To buy this and other books by Peter Mount Shasta, please follow the links below and do subscribe, share, comment, and press the notification bell so that you can get the recordings as soon as they're released. Thank you very much.